Hi, I'm Jim Brickell from Edler Ford Lincoln in St. Catharines, Ontario. Today, I want to give you an overview of the 2024 Ford Escape ST-Line. So I'm sitting in the driver's seat and just want you to see where all the major controls are located. So you've got your power locks, your power mirrors, and your power windows. You can open up your power tailgate from right here. Your headlamps are here, and we've got it in the A for automatic setting. Your panel dim, bright and dim. And then on the left-hand side down here is a release for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel. So you can move it up and down, in and out, and then lock it back in position. Your turn signal is, of course, on the side, and you can also flash your high beams from there. When we pull back out on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, activate cruise control. So when you do so, first it'll say standby because we're not actually moving, and then when you get up to speed, you'll be able to set your speed. Now, this vehicle, you can choose regular or normal or adaptive cruise control. When you use adaptive, this one here will allow you to choose how close or far behind you are the vehicle in front of you. The next symbol we have here is lane keeping system. So right now it's on, it's in standby, so everything is ready for you to use cruise control. And then, of course, if you hit that again, lane keeping system is off. So when you're on the highway, lane keeping system, the vehicle is actually watching the lines. If you're drifting over the line without signaling, you'll get a vibration in the steering wheel. Or you can also have it set for vibration and assisting you back into your lane. So when using lane keeping system, make sure you're always signaling your lane changes. And then we're not going out on the highway right now, so I can shut the cruise control off. Now, the regular display is a nice big bright speedometer in the center. But if you go to the right-hand side and this one that says back, you can change your display to a digital speedometer on the left and then some other information on the right. So in this case, that's showing our fuel economy. We can do a trip 1. It's got a timer, fuel economy, distance to empty, your fuel economy in trip 1. Now, if you go to menu, my view, hit OK, you can go up and configure what's going to be showing in my view. So you've got a choice. You can go power distribution, now playing, trip 1, trip 2, fuel economy, an economy coach, and tire pressure. So we'll go with those. Now, hit the back arrow. So now we've got a whole choice of those things. When we go this back, now we've got our split screen. So now, when I go up and down, it's the audio, their power distribution, the Eco Coach, the fuel economy, the trip 1, the audio. So you've got your split screen, and if you hit the back, now you're back to just the speedometer in the center. So you can choose your display, what's displayed and how it's displayed. Pick up and hang up on a telephone call seeking to the next station in your next preset on the audio system. When we move into the center screen, it's nice and big for this year, easy to see, easy to read. This one here is what we call our home screen. So we've got the map, audio is off, add a phone, settings, features, and apps. So of course you would first go and hit add a phone, go to your settings in Bluetooth, follow the instructions on the screen, and pair your phone. You can actually pair up to 10 devices on this vehicle. Now settings, you're pretty much, this is where you can control everything. Some of the stuff you'll just have to look at once. For example, under general settings, we've got English, temperature units in Celsius, measurement units, kilometers and liters per 100 kilometers, tire pressure units, pounds per square inch, about sync, software licenses, and reset. Reset is when you're selling the vehicle, you can go back to factory settings. That'll wipe out your phone, navigation, and that sort of thing. So all your personal settings would be wiped out. And the other one is your vehicle settings. So it's very quiet engine. You barely even know that it's on. If you forgot to shut it off, you can set it for a 30-minute max idle. Rear occupant alert. Now, the vehicle can remind you to check for rear occupants. It can give you an alert. It can beep the horn. If you've got child seats installed, the car wants to know that. But if you're never going to have people or pets in the back seat, you can also turn this off. You'll receive a reminder twice a year to check if you want this to remain in the off position. So then we've got our onboard modem serial number, remote start setup. So with either your Ford Pass app or your key fob, you can remote start the vehicle when it's activated. So that has been activated. And then what's going to happen when you do? So the climate control is set to automatic, the seats and steering wheel automatic, and duration 10 minutes. But each of those you can go in and make your choices. So the rear occupant alert, remote start setup. We've got wipers, power to lift gate, lighting, and locks. So the power to lift gate, the enable switch is on, so you can use that. Under lighting, it's got automatic high beams. So at nighttime, if there's no other traffic around, your high beams will come on. When another vehicle is detected, the high beams will automatically go off and just back to regular lighting. When automatic headlamp delay, how long do you want the lights to stay on after you shut off the vehicle? Do you want them to go off immediately, in 10 seconds, 20 seconds, or 2 minutes? So the choice is up to you. With the locks, when you're using, when you shut off the vehicle, do you want all the doors to automatically unlock? Do you like an audible feedback when you're using your remotes? When you are using your key fob or the Ford Pass app, do you want all the doors to unlock, or would you prefer just the driver door, hit it a second time for the rest of the doors to open? And intelligent access, that's where you have the fob in your pocket or in your purse, just basically on your person. You touch the door handle, it'll unlock. Touch it in a different spot, it'll lock. So if you don't like the idea of using intelligent access, you can actually shut that off. And with regards to the display on your screen here, you can do a calm screen, change the brightness, calm, no distractions. You're pretty much just your date and your time. Hit it again. Now across here, it's showing that there's more information available, so you can scroll across. Valet mode, you can lock out your personal features when using a valet. They'll just have the opportunity to park your vehicle but not have access to your phone, your contacts, your navigation, or anything else. Software updates. It's kind of cool. Some stuff can be done over the air, so you want to set your vehicle to automatic updates. There's no recurring schedule because we're doing everything automatic. And the Ford Assistant, you can set up a wake word. So instead of using your voice control over here on the steering wheel, and then you can choose your wake word from those. There's an advanced mode, phone confirmation. Phone confirmation, when you are making a call with your voice, the car will repeat. So if you say, call John Smith, it will say, call John Smith, and then you say yes. Voice commands and voice command help, so you can get more information on what you can say. And over here, you can change the display as well. So you can have your fuel economy, you can have your trip, you can have your phone, you can have your navigation. And if you hit here, that's going to switch, put the navigation on this side and the other on the small. And if you want the whole thing as your map, you can hit that one. So map orientation, 3D heading up, 2D heading up, 2D north is at the top. So I like, for example, 2D and heading up. That's my preference. Now below that, we have our heated seat option. So 3 is the high setting. Oops. 2 is, and you can shut it completely off. Temperature for the driver, a heated steering wheel, your fan speed, automatic, where the air is flowing, max defrost, rear defrost, air conditioning, temperature for the passenger, and heated seat for the passenger. We go down below that, we have our 4-way flashers. You can open and close your vents individually. Here was your start and stop button. This one here is driver assistance. So traction control on and off, and then additional driver assistance settings. Next one is the auto stop start, deactivated by switch. Now, each time the engine is cycled, so when you have to restart the vehicle, next time you're going out, you would have to shut that off again, as it always will reset back to the on position. You can do max defrost from down here, and over here, this one is your drive modes. So you've got normal, economy, sport, and slippery. You can plug in your phone for charging, spot to lay it down. Your shifter is the rotary dial. Your parking brake, and an auto hold for the brakes. So when you hit the brakes, it'll hold until you touch the accelerator pedal. I hope this has been a good orientation for you, and that you're now familiar with where most of the controls are on your vehicle. Enjoy your new Escape. Have a great day.